Hello my dear friends, hope all of you are doing well. So today I will discuss about one important potential. It is called the Lennard-Jones potential, which comes into act when we try to understand how the molecules are made of by its constituent atoms. So now you can see that this is the potential and we'll try to. So the theory is proposed by Sir John Edward Lennard-Jones. So it is proposed by Sir John Edward Lennard-Jones. And it describes the potential energy of the interaction between two non-bonding atoms or the molecules based on their distance of the separation. So the theory involves, so we can write that the theory involves the energy of the interaction. The theory involves the energy of the interaction. The energy of the interaction between two non-bonding atoms. With their separation. Between two non-bonding atoms with their separation. So we can change the color like. The potential equation is come from the sum of the two different kind of forces. One is the attractive one, another one is the repulsive one. So what are the attractive kind of forces? I mean the dipole-dipole interaction, the dipole-induced dipole interaction, and the London interaction. So we can write as the attractive forces like are like the dipole-dipole interaction. It is the dipole-dipole. Another one can be dipole-induced dipole. Dipole-induced dipole. And another one is the London dispersion forces. It is also another kind of attractive forces, London dispersion forces. So now the total interaction energy comes from the sum of the attractive forces and sum of the repulsive forces. So we can write that the total interaction energy. So we can write that the total interaction energy, the total interaction potential energy. Total interaction potential energy is equal to the attractive potential energy. It is the sum of the attractive potential energy and plus the repulsive potential energy. So now when the two atoms are largely separated, they are assumed to be free, and hence the total potential energy of the system can be taken arbitrarily as 0. So when the atoms are at large distance, we can take the total potential energy of the system, U is taken to be 0. So U is taken to be 0 when we can write when the atoms are largely separated. We can take the potential energy of the system. It is the sum of the attractive potential energy and the repulsive potential energy to be 0. So now when they come close to each other, the potential energy will change. That there will be attractive potential energy, which will be due to the positively charged nucleus and the electron cloud, and there will be repulsive potential energy, which comes from the positively charged nucleus to nucleus and the electron to electron each other. So we can draw the potential energy with the distance like. So this is the potential energy versus distance plot. So we can plot it like. So this is the axis with this is the potential energy with the distance. This is the total potential energy. I can define it with U, and this is with R. So there is two different terms. one is the attractive potential energy, another one is the repulsive potential energy. So this is the repulsive one and this is one the attractive one. So we can write it at U repulsive. It is also 1 by R. Suppose 1 by R to the power n, and this is U attractive is proportional to 1 by R to the power m. So, and the total interaction energy, how it will behave, and the total interaction energy will be like, so the total interaction energy will behave like this, in this manner, and at this point you can see this is the point that R is equal to R0. So at this point the potential energy is minimum, I mean the total potential energy is minimum. So when the distance decreases, the total potential energy decreases and it is minimum at R is equal to R0, and it reaches to the positive values. You can see that it reaches to the positive values of the total one as the equilibrium distance gets shorter. So we can write it like at R is equal to R0, the potential energy is minimum. So now the R is equal to R0, it is called the equilibrium distance. So R is equal to R0, we can write it like it is the equilibrium distance. So R is equal to R0, it is called the equilibrium distance. Equilibrium distance between the two atoms which are going to form the molecules. So now we can write that the total potential energy, we can write it like U is equal to U attractive plus U repulsive. So we can write it like U attractive like A by R to the power m plus B by R to the power n. So the attractive potential energy is negative while the repulsive potential energy is a positive one, is a positive quantity. So we can write it like equal to 4 like epsilon of sigma by R whole to the power 12 minus sigma by R whole to the power 6. So now if we differentiate the total potential energy with respect to time, we will get the force acting between the molecules, or better to say the atoms. So we can get the force like F is equal to minus of du dr. So what we will get is equal to minus of ma divided by R to the power m plus 1 plus nb divided by R to the power n plus 1. So it is 0 at R is equal to R0. So at R is equal to R0, which is the equilibrium distance, the force becomes 0. Where this epsilon is called, so we can write it like here, that epsilon is called the well depth, and the sigma, there is one quantity, this is a sigma, it is the van der Waals radius. So the sigma is the van der Waals radius, and it is equal to the half of the internuclear distance of the non-bonding particle. So sigma is called the van der Waals radius. Van der Waals radius. So now if we plot the total forces with the distance, you can say, so this is the total forces with the distance. We can write it like, if we plot the total forces with the distance, this is the F with the distance R. So we can see it has also two parts. One is the repulsive force, another one is the attractive force. So the positive force will be the repulsive one, and the negative one will be the attractive one. So this is the repulsive one and this is the attractive one. So at R equal to R0, what we have seen already, that the potential energy becomes 0. The potential energy is maximum, it means the force is equal to 0. So at R is equal to R0, we can write it, we can plot it here. So this is the distance at R is equal to R0. So we can mark it here. This is the distance of R is equal to R0. So you can see at r equal to r0 the force is equal to minimum, and we can write it like at u is equal to the value of u at r equal to r0, u at r equal to r0, it is called the binding energy. It is called the binding energy of the atoms. So at u, the value of u at r equal to r0, it is called the binding energy of the atoms. So now if we go beyond their equilibrium distance, the repulsion begins to occur, but each particle attempts to retain the space in their respective orbitals, so their bonding potential energy increases rapidly. So this much discussion is up to now. Stay tuned and keep supporting Invisible Threads. Thank you.